Hey, everybody, remember, this is a made-for-TV movie from 1972.
What you talking about?
Hey, everybody, welcome to the Late Horror Show. We are back. What is going on?
Not just back. We're back and we're black and we're back, y'all.
Yes.
Look at these swell new gigs we've got, which is being paid for by our Shudder sponsorship.
Yeah.
We are getting lots of royalties and residuals. I can't even...
They're paying for the studio set here, yeah.
Fat cash.
Yeah, so,
and the sole reason they asked us to do it...
Remember, use promo code LATE.
Yeah, promo code LATE. Get yourself a week for free, a month for free? A month, a whole month for free. Just type in late. The reason they asked us to do this is just because we fucking rule. And
well, we do. It's pretty much true.
What
the hell are you drinking? A Red Bull?
I'm drinking a Red Bull. Because I can afford the good shit now. I'm getting fat cash.
Oh my god.
You drool.
Hey, the set is still a work in progress. We're trying to get...
Yeah, we got this neon glare behind us.
We got this bright lights going on our skins and the back.
But
so
you know what?
Nothing's perfect, but believe me, this will all evolve and get perfect.
I don't know if you guys zoom in on this. There are so many tits behind us.
Oh, yeah.
Look at them. Tits.
Titty.
Tits.
Titty.
Tits.
Titty.
Tits.
Titty. Oh, my God.
I really can't complain.
Teats, tots, teats.
I mean, I like what you did with the place.
Well, thank you. And like I said, a work in progress. The main thing is the lighting we got to get down and all that other good stuff. But remember, you guys, check the links below.
Mm-hmm.
We will soon... I am in the process of working on the Patreon page.
Yeah.
Okay?
Some more fat cash.
Because I want to do... Well, for my supporters and people. I like doing the hangouts and stuff like that. So
you give them money?
Shut the hell up. You notice we can raise our voices now again? Okay, anyways. Allows me to hang out with these people who love our show.
That Shudder money.
You know, so anyways, check the links below. Soon working on our Patreon. We'll be
I don't
doing
even
that.
subscribe to Shudder.
You don't subscribe to shit. He shows up here and yawks his mouth. But anyways, yeah. So, anyways, whatever, man.
I'm so glad
that we're back. So there we go.
I'm so glad.
Even though we've done some video tags, we got another one coming out soon here.
Yep.
We'll keep that secret and under wraps right now.
Yeah, go search Vincent Price Tag.
Vincent Price Tag, hell yeah.
Fucking taking the internet by storm. We were on Entertainment Weekly.
We were. I can't believe they did that photo shoot the other day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did the little nip slip thing again.
Oh, boy. Yikesy. But hey, this week we get a full commentary. We haven't done one in a long time.
Right. And we picked
Gargoyles, 1972. A genre, a monster, a demon. Something you haven't seen too much. We're always do the vampires, werewolves, stuff like that. Gargoyles.
We got a preface, though. Okay. This came out in 72. When I was a kid, I know when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Whenever this movie was on Superhost or Big Chuck Little John maybe showed it. I know it was on TBS once in a while when we got cable. I never missed it.
Really?
One reason was just because I was Cool Monsters. The other reason was Jennifer
I only
Salt.
I just seen it. Jennifer Salt. Okay, yeah.
Oh my God. I'd like to lick some salt off her.
It's the father's daughter in this movie who is going around in a
That girl's
white
so fine, I'd suck her father's dick. Is that fine enough
for
your ass?
Holy moly. But yeah, 1972. Made for TV, I remember too.
But that's when made for TV movies are good. Salem's Lot.
Yes, I was going to say
stuff like that.
Yes,
you know, you got cool specials like Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare, that had Vincent Price in it. You got cool shit on TV back then.
There was a lot of cool
because
stuff.
There weren't VCRs and things like that.
Right, yeah.
You know, so you had TV.
And you had your teens stuff in the daytime too.
Yeah.
You know, Stay Off Drugs, made for. So yeah, they really hyped up their made for TV.
But this movie, I probably saw this movie at least twice a year.
Gets a 6.3 on IMDb. I mean, people really... There's a following.
Out of 6.3.
Yeah, out of 6.3.
6.3 out of 6.3.
And the one you're going to watch here is actually the European theatrical uncut version.
There wasn't one part in this movie that I didn't remember from watching it on TV, but okay. And this movie's got such a sordid history on home video.
I am going to start it.
You can't even buy it anymore.
Okay, so here you
go.
Start it.
And, I mean, if this ever hit Blu-ray, I'd buy it in New York Minute.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a
I'll tell you.
It was one of my favorite movies as a kid growing up. I used to love watching this movie.
I love the movie. It was really great.
We just weren't sure how much you would love it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much you guys would love it because it is dated. Doesn't mean it's not good. 1972 is 1972, you know, especially made for TV.
Don't you love the beginning with all the paintings?
Yes.
And talking about, the war in heaven and Lucifer being cast out with his minions and
Yep. The gargoyles,
all these cool drawings
demons
and
from
paintings.
Satan, his minions, and how like you said, how they constantly rose. I think every
Look at these photos of gargoyles in churches.
Quit looking at the TV and let's talk, okay?
Oh, okay. That's from the movie Haxan, which you can buy on Criterion.
I was going to say there's a lot of weird-looking gargoyles. They tried their best with the costumes.
I think that you don't really see two that look the same.
I know.
They all look a little different.
Some of them look weird and some of them look reptilian.
The ones that are in the background maybe don't look as good as the ones in the foreground. That's
like the Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, not the first Planet of the Apes, but anytime after that, there's the people just
Let's
wearing
make 100 furry masks in the back with the eyes showing through.
Oh, it was terrible. Beneath the Planet of the Apes, man, it was terrible.
No, some of these are like...
look at that beady-eyed
Oh, Bernie Casey?
Who's Bernie Casey? What else was he in?
He was in a lot of those.
Look at the gooey, slimy font.
Yeah, he was... You just gonna sit here and just rewatch the movie?
I'm looking for Jennifer Salt.
So it stars...
Grayson Hall.
So it stars Bernie Casey as the main gargoyle in the movie.
The gargoyle.
The gargoyle. And he's voiced by Vic, what is it, Perrin?
I've never heard of him.
Yeah, well, he did the voice for The Outer Limits, in that series. So,
well, I'll be damned. Like we've taken over your television and all that? Oh, interesting.
So, because I guess his voice didn't kind of go with the costume, they said.
They do that a lot, though. How are you going to be able to talk with all that makeup on?
Right. So but the voice, dubbed over here worked good with Vic Perrin.
And I guess the other thing to mention is this was Stan Winston's first gig.
Stan Winston,
famous.
Oh yeah.
Practical effects makeup artist.
Yep.
He won an Emmy for this movie.
Yeah, I remember the crowd standing up and cheering and.
Yeah, they were
throwing confetti,
throwing babies up in the air, and
slapping their butts when they flying down. And
there she is coming off the airplane.
Yeah, Jennifer Salt. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So basically, she's coming off of the airport to
meet her dad.
What
are they going to do? I think they're going down to Mexico or
Dr.
something.
Mercer Boyley. Boyley, and she's Diana Boyley.
Diana, I just know Diana.
So Diana and
Diana.
Dr. Boyley.
Oh.
Wow, that is really...
she was an early crush of mine.
But she was...
And I've seen a few movies with her.
Well, I mean, look she's got a red top and a white top the same way.
No,
I love the kids.
Brazier.
I love how he's searching through the luggage, just like nobody.
This one looks good.
Nobody's watching over their luggage in this small airport, and then the kid comes over. I know, but and the grandpa says, "Get the luggage, boy," and so they go and get it.
I'll give you a Werther's.
I'll give you a butterscotch chocolate hard candy, but. His daughter gives him a demon figure.
Statue or something.
Something like that.
Well, he's a professor of that kind of stuff, right?
Well, right. He said, I'll add this to my collection. So he's collecting
he
demon...
Doesn't he like
statues?
Like mythology and evil and stuff. He just
travels all over the world.
Writes books.
Looking for...
He's on talk shows and whatnot.
Radios and
so she's meeting him.
He hooks up with all the stars in Hollywood.
I think so. I think eventually they were maybe on their way south of the border.
For Tijuana, for some Spanish fly.
Yeah, Tijuana.
Yeah.
But they're going to stop at this place first.
Got to get some
called
Spanish
Uncle Willie's.
fly.
Some guy wrote him a letter saying that he had
What's the name of the place? Uncle Willie's... When I saw it, I'm like going...
If I could describe it, if you remember House of a Thousand Corpses, where they stop up.
Ooh!
They were writing a book about roadside stops.
Yeah, roadside.
That's what this kind of place is. It's a roadside stop.
So this has nothing to do with Ben Casey.
They won't know who Ben Casey is.
I know.
Ben Crazy, which I like better.
Old horror host.
That was Big Chuck and Little John.
Yeah, Big Chuck and Little John. Ben Crazy. They would do the symbols.
Man,
infinity.
Woman, life, death, infinity, and then the dollar sign.
Oh my god, I love it. But yeah, she's got her. She brings out her camera and she's
gonna take the pictures.
But didn't she say something about taking sexy pictures?
Candy photography, nudge, nudge, say no more, say no more.
See in the back of the picture here, I think there's somebody laying back in the back there.
I wanted to say that too. I never noticed it, and I noticed it when I was watching it last night.
He's the mic guy. He's holding the mic up. You seen that? Yeah.
Biff, get down!
Your shoulders in the scene.
God damn it!
I wish I had the
Cut.
I wish I had the IMDb right now here, you guys. But
man in backseat.
if you look at it, you'll see a lot of the goofs and stuff like that is actually pretty funny. There's a few of them.
I never read those.
The damn cat's over there taking a shit.
Great, this is what I get to watch.
And she's over there. The thing about this is, we'll get to it.
Why'd you have to put it there?
The cat, right? We're in transition, so that's where it's going.
Why don't you put it over there by the washing machine?
I will.
Did it just fart? I've never heard a cat fart.
No, it didn't.
I heard a...
It's pushing the cat litter around.
I think that cat's got the Hershey squirts.
What's funny is the cat don't push the litter on the poop. It hits the wall. It's like, are you either blind or double vision?
Man, I tell you.
Double vision!
You loving your animals.
Anyways, this guy...
Oh, he makes a wrong
Dr.
turn.
Boyley. Yeah, he's Boyley.
Don't we see a shadow here? Isn't there going to be a shadow of a gargoyle?
They did. I think they actually just showed it.
Because there's all kinds of cool music. And you got
the music's good.
The music's good.
The score's good.
Photographic effects are good when the gargoyles are around.
The cinematography is really good.
Look at this. Nobody could shoot.
The supporting
like
cast
is good.
Scott Glenn.
Scott Glenn.
I wonder if that's his first role. But anyways, yeah,
what are you going to see?
This reminded me a little. This is kind of the first Jeepers Creepers. You hear that?
Pirate the hell out of that movie because the director's a child molester.
That's everybody knows that.
I know.
That's why they don't even want to go see it.
Pirate the hell out of it. Don't even see it. Wipe your ass with it.
Yeah.
Don't give that child molester money.
Throw all over it. What are you doing, kid? She goes right back. If you guys hear that, that's your...
Indian blankets for sale? Weren't those always filled with smallpox? Great.
It's like, don't scratch the
wall.
Uncle
Willie's Desert Museum.
There you go. Uncle Willie's Desert Museum.
Curios and cold drinks.
Cold drinks. Look at the donkey out front in the gate, how it's flung over.
There's a jackass taking a shit in the middle of the...
But the gate's flopped over. It could just hop right on over.
I thought that said shakes at first, but it says snakes.
Wait till you see what we do next week, you guys. But this has been on our list forever.
This is a good movie.
Gargoyles.
I'm sorry, but...
No,
fuck all y'all. This is a good movie.
It's a good movie. No, it's a good movie. It is.
And the thing of it is, you don't have to wait till the end. Like in Salem's Lot, you have to wait till the last 15 seconds to see the damn vampire.
Right. It's not here. It's not a long movie, and you get to the gargoyles pretty
quick. And when they're in it, they're pretty much in it. The rest of the movie.
And what
look at her, man. But I like her better in the white top that she's going to be wearing.
And this is. You like the white top better?
Oh, man. I infinitely like the white top.
Really? I like the red.
Wait till the white top makes the appearance.
You don't like the blood red top?
No, wait till the white top makes the appearance. It's more sheer.
Oh, I mean, what?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
So here's Uncle Willie.
He's got a bunch of empty wine. You remember those green wine bottles in the background there?
Yeah, I still drink it. I think that's 7-Up, though.
7-Up? there might be a... Cat, get it done and over with, man. Can you please stop? What's
he doing? Clawing the paneling?
I don't know what the hell that cat's doing, man. Yeah, well, that's for
look at me picking my nose.
That's for the scary effect there. Oh, let's just have a snake in the background.
See, Uncle Willie's just this crazed old guy from the heat. He's got this little museum. There ain't nothing there. Some bones, some snakes.
And Dr. Boyley keeps saying, we drove a long way here. Yeah, because he wrote them.
You got something to show me?
Yeah, show me it. He goes, I don't leave the good stuff here out in the open.
Says, I saw you on that talk show, and I liked your intelligence and your know-how.
Right. Yeah.
And he's stalling. He's like, let's finish a beer. Because he's got a little scheme of his own. He wants to co-write a book with him on his discovery. And do
rich. Them their talk shows too.
They're doing that, making the talk show circuit.
Yeah, I want to make the rounds and get myself some moolah. Get out of this Hicksville.
Yeah. And he's saying this is something I don't show the other customers. This isn't for the tourists. I found this. So.
And basically, Dr. Boyley's going to tell him, screw off. You know, this is it. He puts his drink down and goes out.
Look at him. I'm out of here.
I don't know what kind of beer that was, but he goes, hey, I was just testing you. You know I got to test you.
I was testing you to see if you're on the level.
Yeah.
Are you on the square? There's that jackass.
Yeah, look at that long jean skirt.
Wouldn't it be great if that donkey just lifted up its tail, just a big old pile of chips?
Right on video as they were doing it.
You're like, oh, goddamn. Look, chickens everywhere.
It's a Sanford & Son truck, except it's blue. You know, they took this off the set and used it for Sanford & Son. They just painted it up orange.
Lamont stole it.
Yeah. You big dummy. Oh, this is where the good stuff's at, in the other shack.
Here, let's go on over to the sugar shack back here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
I love these places, though, Ted. Where it's just...
You ain't never been to one of these places. I've never been to one of these
places. I fantasize, though. I would love to have some, kind of Texas chainsaw,
I would stop.
3 acres, and just have vehicles all over the place. You know what, Ted? I grew up in a place like that, down in the greenhouse. We had... I think 3 acres down there with the greenhouse. And in the back, between the greenhouses, was just vast amounts of junk. There were metal, rusted drums. Me and my brothers would make tunnels through there.
Just get some tetanus.
You know, I mean, I'm telling you.
Nothing you wouldn't let your kids now go near that.
No, I know.
Pole.
But big coal piles and stuff. I mean, it was fun as hell. I loved it, man. But, you know, it'd be like, and just sit back in the lawn chair, you know, with the beer, just looking at the big, you know, sky, looking for UFOs and stuff at night.
I guess.
That'd be cool. You
know, I would probably stop at a place like this, but I bet about 15 seconds in, I'd be wanting to leave. Like, man, I would, as soon as I had to start talking to this guy, because everybody talks to me. I don't know. My kids even make fun, because we'll go somewhere, just people, I don't know, strike up a conversation with me. I don't know. Maybe I got that kind of face. You know, I'm not rude. You know, I just talk to anybody.
Yeah, no, you say that. Well, certain people attract that, like, conversation, and
I don't necessarily want to talk to anybody.
No, that's no. Okay, here he goes. He exposes what he wants to show him, and
this is some weird looking shit.
Yeah, well, even Dr. Boyley starts laughing and says, this is a bunch of bones put together, and you know, it's a nice creation.
What's that thing with the beak?
This is what got me, because none of these gargoyles have these giant beaks like that.
Well, they're all different.
I know they are, but
this is the one with the beak.
None have this. I can imagine this gargoyle's head.
Well, this is an old one.
Now this is true.
Oh, and something else that I think it said at the beginning of the film was that. Wait a minute. I can do that now because I'm rich from all this Cheddar Fat cash. I don't have to care about anything anymore. And use promo code late.
Spit it out.
Sorry guys, we have to do it.
Yeah. Contractual.
We're corporate slaves now.
Go on.
No, but didn't he say something like they take, you know, like every 600 years they come back?
Yeah, it was like every 300 to 400 years they come. They're dormant pretty much, and they come back every 300 to 400 years to try to basically take over civilization. You're gonna throw it down on the ground now?
No, I'm gonna set it down.
Treat my place like shit.
Well, you got cat shit in the corner.
That light, man, it's just so bright. Hopefully it's not. We'll get it worked out. Hopefully I can fix that in post.
Yeah, we'll fix it in post.
But yeah, evidently they, you know.
You're right. They're dormant. I don't want to throw. It's their incubation period, or something.
Because there's gigantic gargoyle.
We don't know that yet.
There's gigantic gargoyle eggs later on, but we'll touch on it. I don't want to get. It is cool.
Uncle Willie's getting feisty. He's getting pissed off.
Yeah, because he's laughing at him, saying this isn't real.
Right, and he's telling this is real, and he's going to start telling him the story.
He's going, what the fuck's wrong with you? This is real.
Nagataka-chinku and all that.
Takasu. What?
Nothing. Just had to...
Spit flew out of my mouth. Ted's gassing it up here.
I am, man. I'm coming back in style.
He ate some lasagna today. He says that doesn't matter, but I think it's all the cheese and meat.
Cheese and meat.
This is what you had to do.
Oh!
I don't think... Oh, you smell it. Oh, no! What are you doing to me?
Oh.
Okay, guys. Anyways... He goes in his daughter's purse and takes a...
What's he getting out of her purse?
A tape recorder.
Oh, I thought he was getting a tampon.
With the, I guess it could record like hours and hours on a cassette. What could you get? About 60 minutes on a cassette? If you're lucky,
probably 30 minutes to a side.
Was it?
You could buy 120-minute tapes back in the day.
Because I'm trying to remember, yeah. Okay.
But you usually 60 or 90.
Yeah, man, it was so long ago. It's hard to remember.
Remember, you dub your buddy's tape, but you needed like a 90-minute one, and then you had all this wasted tape.
Or recording off of like America's Top 40. I would record it, and it's like, it's so much time. But yeah, he does eventually say, "I'll listen to your story," and he's drinking his whiskey. He's this is tough on me. I'll drink some whiskey.
Well, he needs it, man.
But
doesn't even hand it to Dr. Boyley, and he just like hands it back, like, yeah, whatever. I'm not drinking after you. I ain't touching anything that your lips touch. Breath. You got that rot gut. But he's rot gut.
Rot gut.
But he's talking about how the natives in the area,
natives,
they know these creatures. They've been talking about them for hundreds of years, and they would do these tribal dances and dress like them, and whatever them crazy names.
Just like cum. What?
Like the Nagataka Chinku.
Yeah, I think you said it right.
Well, yeah, because
I'm that's
part Indian.
Nagataka Chinku.
Well, who in America isn't?
Basically, once he says that, too, though, evidently the gargoyles are summoned.
Well, that's the one thing, because he locks the door. He says, around here, I keep the doors bolted at night.
Right.
And that's because here they come. Look, ripping through the damn wall.
Yes. Jennifer Salt, you want it.
And there's that weird noise when they show.
Like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was like a kind of a metal-y kind of...
It's some weird noise. Oh, look, Uncle Willie's trying to save the skull, and then the ceiling collapses.
And he immediately falls, but you see him still moving.
Right, and then all of a sudden the lantern catches him on fire.
And he doesn't move at all, so he must have either knocked out.
Nah, he just said, fuck it.
Dr. Boyley looks at him, too, though, and says, he's dead.
Yeah, I don't know, but he's going to save the skull. He don't give a shit about Uncle Willie. He's going to save the skull.
Because I didn't see where it could have killed him. But the
ceiling fell down. If it had hit him the right way, it might have knocked him out. Plus, he'd been drinking.
Right, but the fire is burning him half to death.
Run!
Half to death!
Half to death. And now he's full to death now. Oh, the whole shack is going up in flames.
Shimmer Shack?
Oh, now it's blowing up because there were cans of kerosene.
It used to be the Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack. Oh, now it's gone.
Used to do the old ditty. But yeah, he did grab... The gargoyles were actually coming...
After the bones.
To get the bones. But I'm trying to think, because he's had those bones there for a while.
Maybe they didn't know. Oh, here we go. See, now you start seeing the gargoyles.
Yeah.
Here we go, man.
Not that far in.
Yeah, see...
But that's just a mistake, right?
What's a mistake?
The gargoyles always immediately go for what's theirs.
Right. Maybe they just sensed Uncle Willie was there. I don't know how long he had
Maybe it was the summoning of the chant he
did. Well, you got to also understand, that's not a recent gargoyle that he found. That's an old one. He just dug it up in the desert. Because later on, one of the gargoyles states that they've only been alive for about 2 weeks.
Right.
That they haven't been alive very long. So maybe they sense that it's there.
He said a few weeks.
Whatever. My point is, Willie wrote him a letter, had to mail it, he had to respond, make plans to go there. It had to be at least a month or two.
True. Because at the time, towards the end of this movie, there's
gargoyles probably
only about 15
reemerged at that time when he found it.
Yeah.
And now they're back.
All right. Back in black. They hit the sack.
Oh, she's listening to it again. They listen to this tape all the time.
I guess the gargoyles have sex too, right? And how does she lay those big eggs coming out of her coochie?
Well, who's laying these eggs? Just like in Aliens.
That's what I'm saying.
Obviously, it's something we haven't seen yet.
The eggs are like this big, but we'll say. Oh, I love this scene right here. Look close at how the car's just moving and they got the pink smoke going in the back.
It's driving.
Yeah, I mean, this is total...
No, gargoyle's going to jump on top, don't it?
This is total half-car background.
Well, at least he's looking at the road. How many old movies did you watch where
going
they're driving and talking like, hey, hand me a cigarette.
They talk for like 30 minutes.
No one's watching the goddamn road. Like every Bogart movie, no one's watching the road.
But I do like how every now and then he's like this.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, gargoyle just jumped on top of the car. Shit, just made my heart skip a beat. Look, he's swerving left and right.
Jeepers Creepers, man.
Yeah, this is where he stole it from.
There's parts of this movie that remind me of that.
Well, everything comes from something. Not too many original ideas. Look at that. Look at that.
And I was wondering when I first saw this too, like why he didn't have any wings, because gargoyles have. Right, the ones with the wings are the breeders.
Breeders, yeah, they do say that.
Oh,
look, he's ripping everything off the car.
Yeah, he's.
Oh shit! Oh, here we go. Smashing windows. Yeah, you better.
What was the other one? Land. What was it?
Oh, you're thinking Land of the Lost.
Land of the Lost.
They look a little bit like Slee Stacks.
Yes, they do. Land of the Lost.
You know what?
They got those bodysuits on.
I love Land of the Lost. Yeah, here.
Slow-mo.
It's like a slow motion effect. It gives them an ethereal quality. And here we come to the first. That's where always the first commercial break was. That's where the commercial break was there.
Oh, right there?
I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
There was always
slow-mo.
Actually, in this movie, a lot of times you could tell where the commercial was. Because it'll fade out and fade back in. Right. Well, at least on my copy.
This is... How did they make this into a 2-hour movie?
Well, I mean, it's an hour and 15 minutes when they had commercials.
45 minutes? Was that many commercials?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It was back in the day, man. Here's Buddy. They pull in the gas station. Yeah, we went off the side of the road here and the car got all fucked up. So,
big old claw marks on the roof.
You think you can have this ready by tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well,
I can.
No. If sees that pretty girl. Well, this is gonna be a long job here. I'm gonna have to order the parts. Take 2 weeks to get here. Remember that movie, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, with George Clooney? Yeah. They needed to repair the car, and the guy kept saying that. I can order it for you. Be here in 2 weeks. And you're like, well, isn't this a geographic anomaly? 2 weeks from everywhere.
What was there was another movie like that. Cactus Motel.
The Cactus Motel, which is run by Grayson Hall.
Yes.
I forgot her name. Mrs. Parks, I think, in the movie?
Yes.
And if you know anything, she was in most of the run of Dark Shadows.
Yes.
And in the 2 follow-up movies, she was in both of those. She played Dr. Julia Hoffman, who I forgot who played her in the stupid Tim Burton movie, but don't matter because it was a stupid movie.
It was stupid.
There she is. Oh, and she's always got booze on her.
Oh yeah,
like every time she's in the movie.
Man.
And look at her. She's trying to make herself look nice when she
take the curlers out, stuff like that.
Out.
I love. You talk about the booze all the time. I love when she goes to the sheriff's office.
Oh, I was going to mention. How does she know where it is?
She goes in the drawer as she's complaining. Go, oh my god, and she pulls out the sheriff's booze.
She knew exactly where it was. Yeah,
and pours it in her drink. Oh, it's so funny. That was hilarious.
Yeah, she's always got some hooch on her. So she's going to get them a hotel room, and she's telling them all about the people she's seen murdered or killed on the street, runned over.
He got them there runned over up there.
Someone got hit by a truck. He was all over the
front
place.
Here, freeway hair.
I've seen it all.
Yeah.
And she wants to talk. She's like, how about you come on in and have a nightcap?
Oh, my God. Yeah. Can you leave? You should leave your daughter. Like, she's going to block his way.
Yeah, look at. Oh, God. Come on in and have a nightcap. I'll spread for you.
Oh, God. Man, my phone's just going off.
But she was a cool character in Dark Shadows. She's the one that came up with the formula to turn Barnabas, to cure him, but then he ended up turning old, remember? Yeah. Those episodes where he was all old, he was aging.
I would still love to do a series of Dark Shadows.
Oh, man.
But that would
suck on Carolyn's blood.
It would take forever to do, though, man. Hey. You're talking like... We'd be doing that for 5 years. Man.
I have every episode. I got the big coffin box set with the autograph of Jonathan Frid and everything.
And all the films, but
Oh, man. I love that show. Only one episode missing, too.
Oh.
They have the audio, but no video.
So Dr. Boyle is sitting there...
Wakes her up in the morning playing that damn thing.
Playing it. But she goes like this to him. What? Oh, my God. What are you doing? What time is it? He goes, oh, it's noon. How the frick is she sleeping till noon after what just happened?
Because she's exhausted.
Oh, I still got.
I know if it was me, I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Still got to get 12 hours sleep.
Yeah, but look how good she looks.
Well, she does. Well, even this old guy's got some guns on him.
Yeah. Look, her hair's not even messed up. It's just. Oh.
You like that nightie, huh?
No,
I wonder what they made that.
I think she's pretty, man. She don't have a whole lot of makeup on.
Made out of resin, that skull?
Probably some sort of resin.
Where do you get the skulls from?
So, yeah, he's like, I'm going to take this up to L.A. I'm going to take this up to L.A. and, have the boys in the lab analyze it.
We'll get some What's that? We'll do some carbon dating on
carbon dating.
Yeah. We'll get down to what's going on around here.
Look at his DNA profile.
God damn it.
Get down to the nitty-gritty.
The nitty-gritty.
So that's the plan, man.
He tongues it right here. He loves it so. Oh, they cut the part out.
Well, aw.
Because remember?
Look at that transition. That was a good transition.
Yes, it was.
With that,
top notch, I'm telling you. And they had drones back then that they used to film this.
No, man, that's a helicopter shot.
Is it?
See, I was watching this, and I couldn't remember if they ever told the cops about Uncle Willie. And then here we go in the morning. Yeah, they go to the police and tell them.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking, are they just going to, like, skip town? And
I know.
Because I haven't seen this since I was a kid.
As they left, though, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they were going to, but the gargoyle attacked them, and they needed a night's sleep.
Right. I guess. Whenever Superhost showed this last, that's probably the last one.
I like how he whispered. Me too. I like how he whispered to his daughter. Like the cops couldn't hear that because he whispered it pretty loud.
Don't talk about the goddamn skull.
Yeah. Don't say nothing.
Oh,
yeah,
you could tell the gargoyles
are looking there too. Look at my
See, and they can be out in the daytime. They don't like vampires.
They're not allowed. You know, they walk around in the daytime.
They do.
As demons should be able to do. It doesn't matter if it's dark or.
Oh, and here's the bikers.
Oh, there's your criminals. There's your criminals.
There you go. They're the ones who did it. Just because they're there.
It's the local sheriff who, doesn't like the hoodlums.
I get it. They don't seem like so bad guys to me, but
no, Scott
that
Glenn
one got away. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
And
man.
Scott Glenn, if you don't remember Scott Glenn, he's this guy in the denim over here.
Yeah.
What most of you guys might remember from is Crawford from Silence of the Lambs, the one that sent Clarice on her journey to meet Hannibal Lecter.
Right.
Do you spook easy? Yeah.
But he's also been in tons of movies.
Oh, yeah, you'll see him everywhere, but that's where probably most of you guys might know him
from. The horror side of it, Silence of the Lambs,
Oh, look, they're going to make the cop chase him. I'm thinking that bridge isn't big enough for the cop car, but...
And you're going to get a Dukes of Hazzard scene here.
I wish you would have just paused different. Now, what the heck are them Duke boys going to do now?
They're rolling around on their dirt
Bo
bikes.
and Luke Duke.
Oh, that's funny.
You get them Duke boys. Come on, Flash.
That was great.
Roscoe Pico Trey.
That was a fun show.
Oh, it was great, man. Can you even watch it anymore? Did they take it away because of the Confederate flag on the General Lee?
Probably.
Yeah.
Daisy Duke.
Daisy Duke.
Whew.
Cooter.
Now that's somebody, man. I watched. I think as a kid I watched a TV show just for her.
Well, there was something to be said for that.
Like, man, they put those jean shorts that high up. Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about. We could see the little bit of the butt cheek. Well, I did work 12 hours today.
You know what my mom would call those the butt cheeks right there?
What'd she call them?
The girls who would wear the jean shorts like right up, and you would see that
the
little bit of butt.
Yeah.
She goes, their brown parts are sticking out.
They're brown. Oh, look at this. Ray knocks over.
Their brown part.
What's his name in this movie? Rieger? I think something like that.
Sam Rieger.
Rieger, whatever. The brown
Sam
parts.
Tonto.
Huh? And so did you tell her, man, I'm all about the brown.
Well, I just didn't get why she called. For many years, I had no idea why she called them the brown parts.
I like that.
Because most girls have tans who do that, and it would be white there.
Mm-hmm.
But I think my mom saw a lot of ghetto trash who were all pale white, and well, see, I don't want to say the wrong things, but certain ones, and it made it because it never seen the light of day, stayed brown.
I like that we're having this conversation. Look how they got these guys all laid out like execution style.
And look, there's a tornado coming in the back. It's the Wizard of Oz.
It's a twister. It's a twister.
You see that? The crew.
That's cool.
The crew's like, we better hurry up and get this scene in, man, because that frickin'.
And these guys could tell them right then and there that they
Category 4 tornadoes coming our way, but.
All right, you boys sit down and shut up, man. You're arrested.
Yeah.
You're going to jail.
You damn near going to jail.
That one, man.
But we didn't do it.
Scott Glenn, he's got a mouth on him, man. He'll mouth off right away. She's like, look, man, look at Jennifer Saul here. She's trying to help him.
They both are. They're both saying they had nothing to do with it because they knew what actually happened.
Right.
But they don't want to give it away.
He's like, well, here's my theory.
Give it away.
They set it on fire. These rednecks. Look, he's telling him right there. F you.
Nice wig.
I wonder.
Well, no, it's
one of these guys played a gargoyle. I read, but I don't know which one.
I think it was the guy at the very end.
Hey, I read that this was one of Stephen King's favorite movies.
Seriously?
Yeah, he likes this movie. He's a big fan of Blue Oyster Cult and Gargoyles.
I bet it is. It would seem like a movie he would dig.
It was a great movie back then. I used to watch it with my dad. My dad loved it. We'd watch this movie.
No, it's a great made-for-TV movie from the 70s.
And see, there used to be good movies made for TV. You get them since nothing much is going on. I remember you'd have the miniseries.
He's teaching her the lessons on life, love and sex and stuff like that, and to be safe.
Remember we had Roots. We had Shogun, one of my favorites.
Oh, hell yeah!
With Richard Chamberlain, a Japanese samurai one. We had
Punky Brewster
Centennial
TV special. Where
Centennial was like a big 12-part one.
Yeah.
Your favorite one, the Thornbirds. Yeah. I know you like that.
Who was the guy in there again?
Richard Chamberlain.
Richard Chamberlain, yeah.
North and South. Remember, everybody loved North. That was like one of the last big ones.
Yeah, right as before cable. Well, cable came out early 80s, right?
Look how he wakes up and that skull's just right there looking at him.
I'm telling you, he's having a sexual relations.
Why doesn't he just put it in bed and rub his schwanz on it?
There was a lot of inside stories of stuff that happened on set that they didn't really want to talk about.
I know Diana's sleeping, but I'm going to play this tape.
Because he didn't. I know he's sneaking away with the tape.
What he's going to do, he's going to sneak it next to her in bed and play it.
Scared. I told you to always be on alert.
One of my patients at work, she'll always wheel down the hallway and I'll hear her doing it.
Oh, seriously?
That's just how she laughs.
Well, people don't know that you've moved. Ted's had a career change here.
Oh, I still do this. I'm still a nurse. It's just a different place.
But it's kind of more one flew over cuckoo's nest kind of place.
But maybe not as dour. But
so Ted got some characters there.
They're the people with flavor. Let's just put it that way. They got flavor. Right. So I like them. They like me, and I like them.
There you go. Yeah, awesome.
I like every single one.
I can't wait to hear some stories.
Not as much like the nursing home. Not as many.
No. Ted's Tales.
I mean, I had to stop a lady from going outside the other day. She was trying to leave.
Well, you got to give it some time. It's not even been
because they have like these bracelets on their legs. They they don't get shocked if they try to go outside, but they have alarms.
Yeah.
And she was threatening to walk out there, and I knew I was by myself. I'm like, if she goes out that door, I'm gonna have to grab her and bring her. She starts fighting with me.
You're gonna have to restrain her.
And this was a great.
Here we go.
This was always in the commercial for the movie.
Yes, the hands come up at the end.
Today
of the bed.
I'm Superhost. And there you go. You get a good look at the face.
Yes.
Look at that. Who's not liking this movie? Look at that damn thing.
Almost looks like the from Star Trek.
The Gorn.
Yeah, the Gorn from Star Trek too.
Look, he's whooping his ass, and see this.
And the rest of them come through and just start destroying.
And I love that slow motion.
The Cactus Motel.
So eerie.
It gave it a really cool.
And they really try to stay consistent with that when they're moving.
Yes.
They do really try to keep that going.
Because
there's a few parts where they don't.
It helps because it blurs a bit because they are in costume in almost like a suit, a bodysuit.
Yeah,
like
it is like a diving thing
or
the Slee Stacks in Land of the Lost.
So
I look past that because the story's cool. Oh no!
And one of them don't even know how to cross the street.
Yeah, you would think after being 2-3 weeks old, he'd know how to cross the street.
Yeah,
the truck doesn't even stop.
I thought that. Yeah, look at the beak.
And look, he's trying to help.
Look at the beak on this thing.
And see, it's cool. You look in the mouth, you don't see teeth or anything.
No, it looks good.
It looks good.
This was when before the whole contact things were big. It was in right here. The trend. It started here.
Okay. What trend?
The
contacts. Oh.
See,
you saw it here first.
How they all wear those now.
And look, how did he carry it back to the room?
And the truck driver said, "Okay, you got it.
All right, you good?
You good?
Okay, the white top.
Get out of here.
The white top has made its appearance.
Okay, Dad was waiting for this.
Now there's going to come a point where that little jacket thing is going to come off. Listen, I'm not trying to be superficial.
No.
What I'm saying is,
we can be
as a child, this was one of my, first little rumbles down there. Looking at this lady.
Yeah.
I didn't understand what the hell was going on. Now I understand full well what was going on.
Yeah.
I was wanting to lick, vodka out of her belly button and, do lines of Coke off her butt.
Oh, you need Hershey syrup and strawberries and whipped
Whatever.
cream.
I eat strawberries out the ass. I eat the strawberries, the butt, the whole damn thing.
You eat strawberries out the ass. Hey, push that up there and then take it out.
When I worked at the hospital, I had a patient.
Thanks for hanging with us, guys.
Had a patient that came in with an apple in his butt.
Holy shit.
He had to have it removed.
Oh damn.
And I got to give his wife credit. She stuck up for him and said that they were experimenting. But I gotta wonder what wife is gonna say, "Honey, let me take this apple."
Yeah.
This Washington
baseball
apple
size
and cram it up your ass. Like, what is she gonna do? Eat it out of there? No, I think that guy was trying something on his own, and his wife just she did what she's supposed to do, sucked it up, but she said, I'm getting home, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You're not gonna shit right for a month when I'm done with you.
You could be right.
Breasts.
What?
Where? What?
Oh, what? Yeah.
Julia Hoffman. I'm sorry, Ms. Parks is knocking on the door. What was all that noise? Things are crashing out the doors. Bullshit. This is my hotel. Let me in now.
The hell kind of pajamas?
Quick, throw a blanket over on top of the gargoyle.
And she's not there no more.
Oh, no. She went to the cops. Because they've got the proof. They've got a real gargoyle. And she's telling the story. I mean, basically, to sum up this whole scene here, she goes to the cops and says, "You got to let these guys out. We've got something at my hotel room that will explain this whole thing. My father's taking it to L.A. in the morning, so come on." She went on her own because that's what her dad said. I've got to take this back to L.A.
Her dad did say you should come on your own all the time. So
I tell you, look at her, man. She's trying to help these guys out. I like the guy Scott Glenn. He's back there. Yeah, listen to her, man.
Yeah, I'm going to be in bigger movies than this one day.
That'd be us in jail, man. Just hands hanging through the.
Hands hanging through the.
Maybe taking your tin cup.
Get me out of here.
There'll be some guy trying to sleep back there. Hey, wake up, man! We stay up all night and go crazy.
I always love when Archie Bunker was in the prison and these all these hippies are coming up to him. Hey, man, what's going on? Get out of here. Anyways. But yeah, she's hitting on him. I think she just likes him.
And she feels bad. Look, these guys are
cops didn't listen to her, and she walks in the room to where they're at and starts telling him
about the
gargoyle.
And he doesn't believe it. Look, he starts laughing. There's big green monster. Looks like a lizard with a beak, and it's in your room. Okay. He starts laughing.
That's all that caused all this ruckus.
But then he apologizes.
No, because she says, "I'm just trying to help you, man."
It's some gar thing.
Some gar thing.
It's like, hey, for what it's worth, thanks. Appreciate it.
You think that's lead-based paint on those rails?
More than likely.
Yeah.
They probably do that on purpose.
Unbelievable.
Look, all those guys, all they want to do is ride their bikes. Come on, man. Let me out of here, man.
What was that Chopper flick where they went around harassing towns?
There was a million Chopper flicks.
Erase that question. Screw it.
There was a good one that Roger Corman did. I can't remember the name of it. It had Nancy Sinatra in it.
Now, she looked good
Peter
there.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
When she was walking home there and that shirt's flailing
But when
around.
that her dad's shirt comes off there,
yeah,
it's just, that's it, man. I'd leave everything.
There's a scene when the gargoyle pushes, I'll say it when it gets to it, pushes her, the thing that's hanging it and just flips it.
Yep.
And he's staring.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, anyways, what were you saying? Roger Corman did something?
He did a good motorcycle flick. It's got Bruce Dern in it, Peter Fonda, Nancy Sinatra.
Was it 1000 BC Biker Chicks?
No, I don't remember the name. Someone out there remember the name. I mean, I could look on my phone and find it in a second, but I don't want to do that right now.
Why not?
Oh, man, she's scared, man. She's going back to the hotel. Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Get your ass back in there.
I told you not to. Why is the light going on and off?
Because
just for effect.
It's the vacancy sign. Oh, I don't know why that's going off.
Yeah, I mean, the electricity's going because the gargoyles are coming in.
Here, let's put this little table in front of the door. That'll stop them.
Let's put this 5
because they're coming,
desk.
man. They want the body back.
Yeah,
they
look at this one. This one looks so. Some of them look so weird. I mean...
smashing through the door in slow-mo.
I know. This is a cool effect. And, he
that doesn't look like the same position the door was in before.
It doesn't, no.
It looked like it was more in the corner over there, but... Oh, look, they snuck out. Look how easily he's carrying this full-grown gargoyle.
He works out, Ted. He can bench 3.
Man, I would have had to stop 4 times already by now.
I know.
Okay. Come on.
we would have been dragging
Look how he picks it up, just throws it back there like it's nothing.
We would have been dragging it down the street.
Oh, God.
And stopping.
Come on, man, lift your end up higher.
The gargoyles would have been behind us. We would have been, fuck, let's just get out of here.
The gargoyle's going to eat our ass.
Just leave it behind.
Oh, here it comes. Look, it just rips the door off and grabs her. Buddy didn't fix this car up very well.
He knocks him out.
Cold cocks him.
Dr. Boyle
I think he just
knocked
bitch smacked him and knocked him out.
And flips the car over.
You know what, though? I've done this. This is nothing.
No, yeah, remember?
Yeah, I did that one time to show my kids I could do it when they were in the car.
Yeah, remember the Chicanos on the side of the street?
Mm-hmm.
They were whistling at you?
Yep.
And I said, fuck off, man, you fucking perverts.
And to save your ass and to make them think I was strong, I had to flip the car over.
Yeah.
They
said, whoa, Chicano.
Oh, man, no, Gringo, man.
No, they don't mess with him, man. Gringo, you get out of here.
Look at it. That one's cool. Oh, here we go.
Look at the wings.
Gargoyle. Look at that thing.
My father worked on those wings.
Look at him. And they flap. Oh, here we go.
I love this scene. Here we go. She passes out. And he starts smelling.
He just gets to have fun.
He's just basically hangs
He's curious,
over her.
Man. He's
right. And then
I think he's somewhat attracted to her.
Yeah.
Because his female gets all jealous whenever she's around.
Well, yeah. Oh, there you go, man. There's
Great
Bernie Casey.
Makeup.
If you see Bernie Casey with his makeup off, I mean, it's good. Good character for him to do. I think Bernie Casey did the one monster in The Outer Limits 2. I can't remember the episode, but it's.
Yeah, I'm not as familiar. I mean, I've watched.
Check out the IMDb and stuff. It's
I
on
know
there,
my episodes as well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
If it hasn't, it's starting to come out on Blu-ray though. They're gonna put the whole series out.
Bernie Casey played the black guy in Night of the Living Dead too.
No, he didn't. That was Dwayne Jones.
Oh, that's right. Forget. But see, here he goes. Watch him flick that.
Oh, man.
There he goes. And
and they talked before they filmed this scene. It's like, I'm gonna lick your belly a little bit, and I'm just gonna touch things, your earrings, little things like that.
He's like, it is awesome how the curiosity takes over though. While and he's the smart one because he's the one that's been around, I think, for 300 or 500 years.
Well, no, he was just born. He just happens to be the leader.
Then what do you? Then the ending.
What about the ending?
How they,
Well, I mean,
I don't want to give it away.
They're not the only gargoyles in the world. This is just there are other ones elsewhere, and it's just this is their incubation period. Now they're starting to rise again.
Well, we'll talk about that.
I mean, you got to think it hasn't happened since the last time it would have happened would have been when there were no settlers here. It would have been all Indians and.
But if they would have, we'll talk about it. But anyways, these ones
took all the book. That one looks like he's got a crown almost.
Yeah, and they're dumb. They're like finally found the body, and then they grab the books and all the other stuff.
They take it all, because the leader is curious about humans.
And he picks her up, man, and you could tell he's struggling a bit too.
Yeah, he's got a harder time picking her up.
I know. Ripping that door
Dr.
off.
Boyle had carrying her. He was running, booking.
Right?
I love the wings. What a great costume.
It is cool.
Even if you can't see the zipper in the bag. No, you can't see the zipper in the bag.
I like the cool where they.
I wonder if it had a fly.
What's that called? Where the big gigantic needles, that self-mutilation type thing. Where I've seen people with wings on their body with the needles where they actually get.
Those people
hanging
are
from
normal.
the air. You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I guess so.
I forget what that's called though.
You know what I remember? You remember that Richard Harris movie, A Man Called Horse? If you remember,
let me know. A
Man Called Horse. It was a Western.
Yeah, he's still smelling.
That's when they stabbed him through the tits with something, and they hung him up by his.
Yeah,
remember that? And I'm like,
that's what I'm talking about. People.
I remember watching it with my uncle, and I came in like around that part. I'm like, why is he doing this? He's like, well, he wants to be part of this tribe pretty damn bad.
You know? He's trying his hardest.
Oh, look at this, man. They're all... It's such a cool effect when they're all...
Oh, no. That's... I love
and they're running into their cave.
And he's... The one's ripping pages and stuff as they're going and leaving a trail.
Oh, yeah, so they can find their way back.
Book pages and all that stuff.
What was that?
What?
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
And it ends up being a beautiful morning.
It is. Look at the morning, and they're at the cave.
And see, again...
She's not even trying to fight. I'd be like, motherfucker. I wouldn't make it easy.
There's his female.
That's my next favorite looking one.
Oh, yeah.
I think that one is really cool.
I like how they decided to put all that fur around the, like, you know, ankles.
Cover up the sleeves.
You know, stuff like that.
It's in this, you know. And yeah, I know you can see the creases in the costume here and there, but so fucking what? You know, it's a cool movie. Oh God, here goes Miss Parks. Here's
the part where she runs to the police station.
Yes.
And tells them everything that happened.
Because now the sheriff's back. The sheriff wasn't there last night when Diana came. Now watch. She knows she's already holding a glass.
Yeah, she's got a glass ready.
She drank it on the way.
Yes.
Yeah, she came in with an empty glass, but she knows exactly where the booze is.
I love all the wanted pictures in the back.
Look, okay, I know you keep your booze up here.
Yeah, and he's just like, what the fuck?
Like, she could have opened another drawer and like, you know, but you know, every sheriff's got to have a bottle of booze.
Yeah,
because evidently you're just allowed to drink on the job.
Right. Well, and all these
when you have to make life and death decisions.
Hick towns, you know, where nobody's around.
I guess.
You know, the sheriff's a drunk.
You know, she said, you know, a whole lot of shit went down last night.
But yet he's got about 50 wanted people. You know, I guess in a town like that where there's a main road that just like goes through the whole like area, you know, miles and miles and miles. You need your sheriff to know somebody may wander on through.
I guess so. Like you're going to remember all those people.
Yeah, you would think, but.
And look, he's trying to say, yeah, see, that's the story she told last night, man. Some
I
Gar
told
thing.
you. I've been doing push-ups. I'm sweaty.
Nothing else to do. Oh, God, imagine there's probably... If there's any glass on those windows back there.
For the set, you mean?
There probably isn't. You know, mosquitoes getting in all night, cockroaches.
You're getting tired now, ain't you?
It's been a long damn day.
I know it. I wanted to do it.
Taking care of it. Well, I'm down, man. I'm down. You know I'm always good. I'm always good for it. So I yawn once in a while. It's our style. That's why Shudder liked us so much. Because we're so laid back. We're not overproduced. We're
ourselves.
That's right, man. We're just
two guys sitting down talking about a movie.
You know, we're just a couple of guys.
You know, man, we're just sitting here talking. You know.
That's right.
Shooting the shit is what they call it.
And we got style and finesse and pizzazz. Yeah. That's what they said, isn't that what they said? So. She said you guys got pizzazz. You got that. She said you got extra something. Special something.
You got something down there.
That's right.
That's what she said.
Well, that's what I said to her. Damn right, I got something down there. Ain't no good to nobody, but...
So Dr. Boyd... well, got you 3 or something.
Hey, I can prove I did it 3 times. So.
Look at this. Okay, so Dr. Boyley's trying to explain him now.
Yeah, he just shows up out of nowhere. Hey, they're telling the truth. They fucked up my car and knocked me out.
Well, he told him. He said, my daughter's missing and
there we
everything
go.
else. Oh, yeah.
This is what I'm talking about.
He tells his
From
female.
here on in...
He says, here, bitch, you be careful. I'm interested in this human.
This woman right here has my full-blown attention right here now.
Oh, yeah?
I like that top.
Yes, you do. I know you do.
I do. And
anyways, Dr. Boyley told the sheriff, you know, that his daughter's missing.
Oh, look, he's telling her, he's like, baby, I still love you.
And he says, well, I don't have anybody.
Did he just pat her on the ass?
Yes, he did.
Go on, get it.
He hit her on the butt as she was going out.
Also, look at this. The sheriff let all the dudes out because they know the desert.
Yes. He said he don't have nobody to go searching for
no state police, nobody, no posse.
So he's sending her and Buddy and the hotel owner, Mrs. Parks, to the state police. They're not going to make it.
Can't they call him?
And you would think so.
Why do they got to drive out there?
Yeah, because he goes, it's going to take about 2 hours to get there. Yeah. You know what?
Try a phone.
What the hell?
Just a little idea I'm working on.
I just thought of that. What? Yeah, that makes no sense.
You got a telegraph? That'd still be faster.
Even cowboys could have got
smoke signals.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we got some bloodhounds. I got the dogs.
They got us. And he goes. They got a scent on them.
They got the scent.
20 feet out in front of the sheriff's. But they let the bikers go to help them search.
Yeah, she's like, boy, I'm glad I'm with you, Mrs. Parks, instead of back there in that posse.
Yeah,
and she says,
that was going to happen here.
And that's all you needed to say. And then there's a hand coming up. Oh my God, look at her. She's just beautiful.
For 1972, that ain't bad.
For 2018, that ain't bad.
No, I know she's cute. But I love how
she's a vision.
This is reminiscent of like the Planet of the Apes, even. Like you got some gargoyles lurking up above the rocks, down in the cave on her.
It's really hard for me to pay attention.
I know she's tanned and everything. What's going on?
God,
those jeans are just a little too high, though.
No, man. It's how they did it back then. I like it. I like her style.
I know they did.
I don't need to leave something to the imagination, man.
But remember the apes when they would look over the rocks. It just
that was the humans, like when they were in the Forbidden Zone.
Well, they did it too. Yeah. Oh, look at this one. It looks like a mouse. Did you see that gargoyle? Look back.
I missed that one.
Look at that gargoyle again, with you guys, if you guys are watching. Yeah, she's in some rundown cave that's got bat droppings all over, and she got rabid after this.
Mm-hmm. She was in a good movie with Margot Kidder that Brian De Palma made called Sisters.
Ooh,
kind of a thriller.
Really?
Yeah, good movie.
What was it rated?
What do you mean rated? It's rated R.
Sisters.
Sisters. It's like a thriller, psychological thriller.
I thought she ventured into porn or something.
No, it was a good movie. It was a 70s movie. It was a good movie. Brian De Palma. It's Criterion Collection.
Oh.
You know.
She played in Taxi Driver.
She wasn't in Taxi.
Brian De Palma did that.
Martin Scorsese did Taxi Driver.
Oh, I thought that was Brian De Palma.
No. You know damn well it wasn't Brian.
Okay, anyways, I know.
Look, he's sitting there. He's reading the book. You've got my father's books. Why don't you let me go?
I'm interested. In this,
tell me more about your people so I can kill you, so you don't kill us.
Well,
tell me all your weaknesses.
Yeah, Bela Lugosi playing the gargoyle. No, he's interested in learning more about his research and all the books he's done.
Research?
Well, Dr. Boyley's research.
Oh, yeah.
That's all his books.
Yes.
And he's done research on many different demons.
Many.
So, a gargoyle's a demon. He wants to learn more about demons just so that he can learn how to take over the world.
That's right.
And get rid of the humans. But he keeps telling her.
The humans.
He keeps telling Diana, I will not harm you.
Why did people do this?
What?
They take a swig of water and then they spit it out. Drink it. Look at that. The sheriff did it. He did it.
They drink it down and then they swoosh it around and spit it out because it's dry saliva in their mouth from the desert heat.
It does more good. See, I never understand when people are out in the heat and they take the water and pour it on. It does more good in your body than out of your body.
Oh, no shit.
So put it in your body.
Leave that sweat. That oil
put
actually...
it in your body.
That oil actually refracts the sun off of the skin.
Oh. So you get a little science lesson here.
Yeah,
we give you a little bit of everything.
So in the desert, you make sure...
Because now that we're making that money, we have leisure time.
You sweat.
And we've been watching science shows.
And we're creating some for Shudder.
Yep, we're creating some science.
They want us to work on a pilot.
Yep, we're going to do a pilot for a show.
And later,
it's all real hush.
Later on, we'll talk about that.
It's real hush.
We're
hush.
Not even supposed to talk about it.
Yeah, we're not supposed to talk about it.
I'm dying here.
Reality
Anyways,
show.
you got big.
They're gonna follow us around.
You got big horses' asses.
Look at this
sticking out.
That car's been going around in circles. What the? That car's been going around in circles down there 16 feet away from it, and now they notice it.
But what I'm wondering is, did they put a big rock on the accelerator?
Why does it keep going around in a circle?
I mean, I don't understand.
It's Buddy's truck.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, did they, put something on to make the wheel keep turning?
There's a guy underneath there going like this, and the sheriff jumps in to stop it.
Look at the blood all over the place. Jeez.
Good thing he didn't get any on him.
Yeah.
It's just right next to him.
Yeah.
He was sitting in there and he told the whoever does that. He goes, just put it all next to me right here. Wipe
I don't
want
to sit. I don't want that on my ass.
Yeah, that's Kool-Aid, but I don't care. I don't care, boy.
Boy, I don't care.
Boy, I don't care what you say.
You sound like Richard Pryor when he was doing his Mudbone character. I don't care, boy.
I don't care, boy. You get yourself back down. Oh, man, the gargoyle. We should do a whole podcast with different voices.
We should. Oh, look at this gargoyle.
Look right here.
I love
right here. The gargoyle.
Look at the makeup
it's
and
green.
There's no
brown.
flaws.
No flaws
in that face makeup.
It's gargoyles. God damn shit.
Mm-hmm.
Go down. Oh man, she's tanned. Oh, anyways.
You see what I'm talking about?
But yeah, look at the sinister look on that gargoyle, man. Boy, he did a good job. And the voice when he's talking and telling her.
Yeah, it's almost got a vibration to it.
Oh yeah.
When he talks. Yeah. You know what I think? Like if you know anything, like if you ever had a drum set and the snare drum, it's got like the spring underneath.
Yes.
And if there's ever something vibrating and it'll go like that, and that's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah.
Here's the layer with the eggs.
Yes, the female.
Who's laying these eggs? I don't know. The gargoyle must be the size of a house.
Yeah, these are some big ass.
I'd hate to think what bitches.
They look like giant eyeballs.
And then how is the breeder? How is he fertilizing these eggs?
They rub it.
Does he just like grind on them and?
I guess. Well, look
at those little ones growing out of the rocks over there.
I know. Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah. Little.
Maybe they grow from the rocks.
Yeah, so maybe she does plop them out like this. Ugh.
Interesting. And how they're luminescent and glow. Totally James Cameron stole this for Aliens.
Oh, for sure he did.
Yeah,
he says it in one of his Criterion Edition commentaries.
Right. That's right. He'd never admit to it. He made up the whole goddamn thing himself. But he saw this.
No, but yeah, I mean that was cool. But the gargoyle that came out, the little child was the wings were on there, and she goes, she takes it back soon to the other gargoyle, and says, "Oh yeah."
They've been there for 25 minutes working on a bike, and then all of a sudden, hey, there's somebody up on that pole, and it's Mrs. Parks hung upside down.
Who knows?
I think she's still holding a glass.
I don't even. She may be still a bottle of hooch. She's hanging upside down with a bottle of hooch.
So this is supposed to scare us off, huh? Scott Glenn's a badass in this. I like him, man. Look, he's like, Ray, you ain't leaving, bitch. You staying right here with me.
Scott Glenn's a badass in most of it. You know what else? He played in Urban Cowboy with John Travolta.
I haven't seen that movie.
He was a tough like
since it was first on HBO.
Yeah, that was Urban Cowboy's a damn good movie, man.
I just remember him drinking the tequila with the worm in it.
Oh, what was that lady's? Oh, I forget the lady that was in there, but she was a big actress, and I can't remember her name.
You mean big as in big, or?
No, she was no.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But it was a good movie.
That was like when Travolta was like unbeatable, man.
Oh yeah.
Saturday Night Fever.
Another made-for-TV movie, Bubble Boy.
Bubble Boy, John Travolta.
Yeah.
Oh, all the other guys split. So where are you going? We're out of here, man. This is dumb.
Yeah,
they live to ride another day.
I see a lady hanging up there. I'm taking off too.
Yeah, but if I knew this woman right here, this vision was in trouble, I'd move heaven and earth.
This whole commentary is all about Jennifer Salt.
She deserves a commentary.
Ted rubbing it off.
Hey, this woman don't get enough. She's a fine actress. She's beautiful, and
look at that.
She didn't get enough.
Gargoyle. The female looks almost
the detail.
Bird-like.
Look at that.
It is cool.
See, I can't believe you thought they wouldn't like this. I'm telling you, they're loving it right now.
Oh, it's a good movie.
And you can find it. You can watch this on YouTube. All right.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Open up two windows, watch it, and then listen to us.
Yeah. But she's getting jealous of Jennifer Salt or Diana. These dogs are still running around. They still haven't made it.
Oh, look, he's coming out. Attack!
Because she came up and said, they're
humans are coming with dogs.
Yes, around the canyon, around the canyon
walls. Man. Rally around the family.
This is reminiscent of the Creeper. But anyways, enough talking about that. But.
Yeah. Oh, here they all come.
Charge!
Kill the humans!
That thing is whatever. That's just so sad that the whole thing, the whole Jeepers Creepers thing.
Oh, because it makes you not like
Because
feel bad if you watch the movie?
I love the first movie. I like the second movie.
Well, we did a commentary on it. Then I found out the guy was a child molester.
Yeah. But, anyways, yeah, look at right here. This was awesome.
And you know what I noticed?
Usually
in movies like this, whenever someone opens their mouth, you can always see like fillings.
Yes.
You don't see any fillings in Bernie Casey here.
Well, I wonder if those are his real teeth.
100%, yes. He actually has those fangs like that. And, no diggity, no doubt.
Scott Glenn, he's up on his
Look at guy on
chopper.
the horse. Yeah, you're just waiting to get killed.
See, look at that one. Looks like a mouse.
Yeah. Okay, those three right there.
Looks like a baby.
The best looking ones.
Looks like a baby bird that fell out of the nest. You know, and you would pick it up and go, I think I can make it live yet.
I'd just take the car and back up over it a couple of times.
Squish.
Squirt. Squash.
Oh, no, that's
Get
terrible.
it in the treads.
Get it in the treads.
Oh, man, Ray's going to get in trouble here.
Look at that. So weird.
Almost like an owl or...
Yeah, that's, I mean...
Weird.
But again...
Oh, here they come, man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say something when the scene comes up.
Oh, damn.
Oh, they got him right off that horse. Here we go. Fight.
What a choreography.
Look at the horse doesn't do anything to help.
What a choreography.
The scene is, they got Ray off the cycle.
Did you see his nutsack?
No. Well, yeah. Now, I'm going to say something when the part comes about Ray getting all ed up there, whatever. Oh, man, look at him. Oh. Shotgun.
Oh, he's shooting everyone. That's another thing.
What college professor is this badass? I'm taking all this part.
He's more of a demon. Yeah? What about
I'm just going to mention something that...
Okay.
Because I remembered it from when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you got to remember, I was watching this movie...
Sheriff comes in on a horse shooting. Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger. Uh-oh. Ran out of shells.
And he don't... Yeah,
Look, they don't try to kill him or
No,
nothing.
they're taking off because they're being pursued.
Yeah, look at Scott Glenn's coming. Yeah, better watch out.
And they shot enough of them. They killed like half of them at least, right? So, you know...
I mean, I'd take
one
every
bullet.
class this guy taught.
One bullet and they're dead, but go ahead.
I remember this part.
Yeah.
From when I was a little kid, like 4 or 5. And I always thought his back looked like a piece of Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Just because all those holes. I didn't realize then that it was just holes in his shirt.
Yeah.
I thought it was his skin.
Oh.
And I remember thinking that when I was watching, I remember
as a kid,
thinking that was his skin.
Like as a kid, it looked gorier than it really was.
Yeah, exactly. And
hell yeah.
Look at by God, the gargoyle can ride the horse.
Yes, that's awesome.
You want Diana? Come.
I love that the gargoyle hopped on the horse.
That is wicked.
And just started I mean, look at that.
That could have been such a great scene of him riding down and
swiping off his head.
You know, this could be made into another movie now, and
oh, God,
you know,
damn,
I don't want to give any ideas, but you think of that scene of that gargoyle on a horse, man, just charging down with.
There hasn't been any like a gargoyle movie, right?
Except for the Disney TV show,
right?
You know, the cartoon.
Why have they not had a gargoyle like movie?
Well, because you had
unless we've missed one.
You know, you got this, and that's it.
I know.
Oh, I'm sure there are some. I mean, there's so many, you know, direct-to-video
other countries and
that,
stuff like that. But even American, I don't recall seeing any.
I don't think we know how to make good movies here anymore. So.
Well, that's true. Yeah. So he's having a discussion with Dr. Boyle.
You and your daughter will never see another human again.
Human.
I mean, basically, he's saying, you know, your time is past.
Human.
Now it is our time.
And he laughs at him. Yeah.
You know, you're not
gonna... And he throws him in a pit.
Yeah.
Eat the fish bones we throw down to you.
God, he's so cool looking.
He is.
I'm gonna go buy this DVD. It's really hard to find.
That. Yeah.
It's been out of print forever. I mean, I'll buy a bootleg. I don't care as long as it looks good.
Yeah.
I'll buy it. I don't care. I'm going on eBay.
Or burn you this one.
I've got it too, but it won't look as good on my TV. So I need a Blu-ray of this, man. I need Jennifer Salt in that white top on Blu-ray.
And it's only been out on DVD, right?
Yeah, it came out
How much is it going for on eBay?
Oh, see, the thing of it is, you don't know if it's a legit copy or not. I mean, it's out of print. So when someone says, 25 sold, you know it's bootleg.
Gotcha.
If you want a legit copy, it's probably, $30-$40, something like that, which isn't that much, but it's one movie.
Right. Yeah, for a movie like that.
But I've paid way more than that for a movie.
So, Jennifer Salt will do it for you.
She might. I mean, for the Arrow version of Dawn of the Dead that came out, that was out of print in England, I paid...
I'm getting hungry again.
I paid some money for that. Mysterious Island from Ray Harryhausen was out of print before I was collecting Blu-rays.
That lasagna sounds good, man. Right about now.
It was Stouffer's, but man, it gave me heartburn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And gas.
I guess. I didn't eat much else, man. I didn't have time today. I was busy.
Damn.
Oh, she's reading to him? Your voice pleases me.
Ooh, yeah. She's telling bedtime stories.
I guess. Yeah, man. He's having her teach him about humanity so he can bring it down.
Right. He's trying to... He wants to take...
God, that's perfection right there, man. That's the woman every man wants.
He's got a hair collar.
It's probably to cover up where the suit is in the zipper.
Right.
God, those teeth. The only other costume... it kind of reminds me of Tim Curry in Legend. Just the face. Just a little bit of the face.
Yeah, a little bit.
And Tim Curry was the best thing about that. Man, if that movie wasn't so goddamn stupid. I mean, Tim Curry is so great in it. But goddamn, that movie is stupid. Tom Cruise is stupid in that movie. That little kid with the grown-up voice in it is stupid. These unicorns running around are stupid.
Ooh, Dr. Boyle finds
the eggs.
The cave with the eggs.
Look, all they have to do is rub them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Almost
wish
like
I had a watermelon. Wish I had.
It's almost like a I will tell
Look, they put the babies to work right away.
I will tell your future. Well, of course they got to.
Start rubbing this egg.
Where's the placenta or the?
Oh, and they make these little baby noises.
The food inside.
It's a winged one, a breeder.
Oh, it's another breeder.
He's gonna get busy. Oh, look at the the slime. Yeah, I didn't watch this with my kids, but I bet you they'd like this.
Yeah, they might.
I watched it in bed last night. I think I'm gonna have my kids watch this. I loved it when I was a kid. I mean, I never missed it. Like I said, Superhost would show it a couple times. Oh, now interesting. The female
takes him by the hand
and says, "I know where Diana is." Yeah, see, she's working against him now because she's jealous.
I think this guy did a lot of made for like TV shows and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I've seen them.
Like Emergency, Magnum PI,
probably
Love Boat.
Everyone was on Love Boat.
Yeah, I know.
Hell, Vincent Price was on Love Boat.
Right. Oh man.
God, look at him, man. He's
just smelling her. He's so interested in her as a human.
Like, I don't know if he wants to make love to her or eat her.
Yeah,
it goes both ways.
Well, I don't think he wants to eat her.
I don't know, boy. I'd say that's a bad shot of that suit, right?
Oh, it is.
That's a bad shot.
I know. You can see the folds and everything.
Oh well. Oh.
She took him right to his daughter so that he can try to intervene here, and the female gargoyle tries to stop the one that was helping.
This decision that she made seals their doom in a way.
Yes. Jealousy.
Yes.
Jealousy is the doom of the gargoyles. Don't be jealous, peoples.
Don't be jelly.
Don't be jealous.
Don't be jelly of the Late Horror Show.
Yo, folk. Don't be jealous of the gargoyles.
Look at that. Oh. Yeah, some bad shots of the suit there. But I can overlook it.
No.
When I was a kid, I didn't notice that.
We're at the end of the movie.
Even when I was watching the Land of the Lost and the Sleece Stacks, I never noticed that shit.
No, I didn't.
And my kids love Land of the Lost. I have.
Yeah.
I only have the first season because the first season kind of tells the whole story.
Right.
And the other seasons aren't as good.
Yeah.
But
like how he was badass enough to pick up a rock and knock out the gargoyle.
Yeah, he's going to do it again here.
A badass demon gargoyle. Oh,
that's his daughter. He's got to do something. Oh, here they come. Here come the reinforcements.
Love the lights on that truck. I like that truck. That's a pretty cool truck. And now that Mrs. Parks is dead.
That's right.
And what was it, Eddie?
Buddy.
That's
not Buddy's truck. That's the police truck.
Oh, is it?
I'd hate to think they're driving Buddy. It said Buddy's truck on it. So
okay.
I'd feel terrible if they were just driving Buddy's truck around.
They're dead. Might as well use it.
Yeah, let's use this vehicle. And so he's like, yeah. Well,
I like how they all got a little bit of red paint on their fit bodies.
Hey, man, they've been through a battle.
Let's rub a
Look
little
at him,
bit
he's got his
you.
hand in a splint up here. But anyway, he's like, there's a bunch of eggs up there. I found them. We can wipe them out tonight. And the sheriff's saying, the state police ain't going to be here till the morning. He's like, we can't wait. We got to do it now.
Yeah.
Because whatever, they're going to be on the move.
Mm-hmm.
So,
going to be on the move.
What's his name? Rieger, or Scott Glenn's character.
Yeah.
Says, I'll go, man. I want to go, man. Let's wipe these motherfuckers out.
Yeah, he's got nothing to live for.
Okay.
He goes back home to some.
Whatever, man.
Whatever. Yeah.
And
he starts shooting
live for
him
nothing
again.
or die for something. Didn't Rambo say that?
Yes.
Live for nothing or die for something. Look at pop him. Pop a cap in his ass.
Pop a cap in his ass.
Look at that.
Just one gunshot though kills them. I'm just so disappointed in them.
Well, I mean,
how they kill them.
They're not superhuman.
They
don't have
technically. There's the spawn of Satan. They're demons. They should have power, right? And they do show that they have strength in many parts. But yet, he can hit him with a rock and he falls down.
It's a movie.
I know. Am I digging too far into it? Look, he brings in the gasoline.
Yep. Let's light it up.
And
come on, light it.
Evidently, he's going to get every one of the eggs, I guess.
Well, you got to get a good amount of them. Oh, shit. Here we go, man. Light it. And he dies a hero.
Well.
And they completely disappear when he throws that lighter. It's like a poof.
It's like a magic show.
Like David Copperfield.
They're gone.
He's outside. How did I do it?
It's all an illusion.
There goes all the eggs, man.
Who's the guy that with the cap, the illusionist back in the day?
With the cap?
Yeah, he would.
You mean like the magician's hat? Like Blackstone? Harry Blackstone?
No, back in the 80s and stuff, in 70s and 80s.
David Copperfield?
The other guy.
Who's the other?
He had long hair.
Long hair?
He would sit on a carpet.
I don't know.
You don't remember who I'm talking about?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay.
I'll keep thinking.
Okay.
So the head gargoyle and his woman, he's ticked off. He's like, by
he takes a rock and hits her wing.
Well,
basically breaks her wing, which forces their...
Because he was going to take Diana.
Right.
Because they can both fly.
Right.
And by doing that, he has to carry her because they're the breeders.
Yes.
And it's the only way that their kind can survive.
Right.
So he even says that, very clever. By your action, you live and we live, but we also live.
Yes. Because he's got to carry her now and fly away.
Right, whereas he was going to take her.
This is where, and this is actually really cool where they fly away. Let me.
I love it. Look at you don't see any wires, nothing.
No, look at this. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and then you get the point of view
Here we
shot.
go again. Yeah.
See, just that you don't need to keep. There it is. That's awesome.
Yes, the drone that they used, and then
and then
here,
that slow motion bit.
That's awesome. I remember that. Yep. That stuck with me all these years.
And then that's pretty much it, man. We get another shot of, Diana and her dad, I think, and that's it, man. Movie done right there. Oh, beautiful. And that's it, man. It does end kind of abruptly.
Yeah, and then they go to your typical,
Yeah.
every star and names them down there.
I like in the old movies when they all got like their own little shot, like there'd be the guy with the cigarette going. Hey.
Yes. Oh yeah. Back in the 30s, they would do that.
Yep.
A lot of, they would show the actor in part of the scene,
or one of them would be pretending not to know and go, oh.
Yeah, I love that. That's awesome.
That's how they should have done it.
But my point was at the very end here, okay, where every 3,000 to 5,000 years they're in some type of hibernation or something like that, and where do the eggs come from and what do they do? Like he said, now they're not dead. The two gargoyles, they took off. Where?
It's a nihilistic ending, man. You don't know what's going to happen.
Right. So, I mean, are they going to go
The nightmare's not over.
Are they going to go find another cave and continue to lay eggs?
Find others of their kind?
Or are they just going to hibernate for another 300 to 500 years?
They could do that, too.
You know what I mean? So, it was a little confusing when we were talking at the beginning about that.
I think it just kind of ends where, like a lot of movies in the 70s did, I said nihilistic, but just... it doesn't have a happy ending necessarily. You don't. it's a little open there. You don't know necessarily what's going to happen.
And like I said, it is what it is.
The good guys
I'm dissecting a little too deep.
The good guys won a little bit, but they didn't completely win.
Right. So we hopped into an older one, a made-for-TV. We've done Salem's Lot now. We've done Gargoyles.
And we want to do Trilogy of Terror pretty soon.
Yeah, we'd like to.
That's another great
we'd like to do that.
made-for-TV movie.
Yes.
A fantastic one, which is coming out on Blu-ray soon, so I have hopes for Gargoyles at some point.
Yes.
But there were a lot of great TV movies.
Yeah. So
I mean, there was.
We named a million of them already. Yeah,
a million.
A million. We named a million of them. But yeah. So hopefully you guys like the set. Everything's good. We're getting
building,
getting into swing of things again, and I'm happy to be back.
Me too.
Doing this
in a big space, and
we're on our way here towards Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're going to start doing some, because I'm in the mood for Halloween, man. This year I'm already in the mood for it.
Those fat checks will be coming in, and we can afford the big stuff.
And I think I want to hit a couple of the. I know it's going to sound stupid, but I think we may hit a couple of the bigger franchises again. Because I want to watch Hellraiser 2. I've been in the mood for it.
Not just kidding.
Because I love Pinhead, and I'm in the mood for him. But anyways, there you go, you guys.
Sounds good.
First commentary back in a while. Check out our tags we did. We did Universal Horror, we did Hammer Horror, we did the Vincent Price tag that Ted made up questions. We got another surprise tag maybe next week for you.
I have to invent questions.
We'll let you know. And I know there's a couple out there that people want us to do. We'll eventually get to them because I do like the tags.
Yeah, that was
maybe
fun.
We'll throw them in once a week with what we do depending on the length of the movie we do a commentary on. So So who knows what you'll get each week from us? This week it's a commentary.
You'll always get one of these.
Next, Ted, we'll do a nude episode.
I've been talking about it. We'll do a 3D episode.
We'll wear leaves.
I'll wear
around our parts.
Whoever donates $100, I'll wear lingerie. Just kidding.
You're so just kidding. If they do, I'll put that on the Patreon.
Well, I'll have to buy lingerie.
Do $100.
I'm gonna have to go someplace where they sell like clothes for big women.
Would you wear that?
I'll do anything. There's nothing I wouldn't do for $20.
I could put that on the Patreon page for like a goal. Like, what would you take?
Send me your old lady's dirty lingerie, and I'll wear it. Oh, God,
no. We need Ted in some kind of lingerie. If
should have did it for Rocky Horror.
Well, I'll figure it out. Okay.
I'll wear stockings.
Oh, anyway.
You won't be able to see them.
I'm wearing them, but I'm not.
But you can't see them.
Anyways, you guys, Gargoyles 1972. It's awesome being back. We will see you next week with different content, new stuff, and Late Horror Show. Later, guys.